in here. Please, get out of here.
Thank God you're safe, honey. Why didn't you call? I could have
No,
helped you.
stay away from me, please. Get out of here and stay far away from me.
All right. Just talk to me, please, and tell me what happened.
Just stay away from me.
All right.
Okay. I crawled out on the ledge at the Hotel Sancerre. I wasn't gonna jump. I just did it to scare Frank. What happened is I got scared, and then Pat had to come out and get me. And then they took me back into the hotel room, and then they brought me over here for psychiatric observation. I'm not crazy. I didn't mean to commit suicide. I mean, I shouldn't have looked down.
You did all that just to shake up Frank?
Yeah, so he would stay with me.
You're the most incredible woman in the world. Delia, I have thought about you and worried about you every minute since you ran out of my apartment. Look, I haven't slept for 2 nights, but I promised I wouldn't call you or try to get in touch with you while you're trying to straighten things out with Frank. Honey, you've tried, and I've waited. Delia, the worst is over. From now on,
I have to try harder than ever. Frank doesn't believe anything that I'm saying. Look, I swore to him that I never wanted, that I never planned the affair with you.
It's all right, Dee. I know you told him that I literally forced you. And Bob and Faith have already told me how disgusting they find me. But I didn't contradict them. I honestly don't care what anybody else in the world thinks of me. I only care about you. Honey, I have a right to be here because I love you. And I want to take care of you. And I'd never treat you the way Frank has.
Frank is right for me. I belong with this family, Roger.
You belong where you're loved and treasured.
You don't understand anything.
I understand that you want to be happy. Isn't that so?
Yeah, I want to be happy like I was the first few months I was married.
And you want to start all over again. You can, Dee. Be a new wife with a new husband and a new marriage. Honey, marry me.
Finally moving on from Lisa.
A jilted ex.
Patrick is gonna pay for the way that he treated me.
Out for one final act of revenge.
You're gonna be dead in an hour.
But this week, the tables will be turned. General Hospital.
Get ready to be blown away this May, because the view's on fire. This week, Grey's Anatomy star Chandra Wilson and Harry Potter heartthrob Daniel Radcliffe. He's on to bigger things. Then next week, she's here. Lady Gaga. Pop's wildest sensation is gonna bring down the house. Then, all hail the queen, Latifah that is, plus country singer Brad Paisley. And Dr. Oz makes a house call to The View.
Purse your lips.
May is big on All New Views on ABC.
There's a place called Hidden Valley where kids not only eat their vegetables, they can't get enough. Hidden Valley Ranch makes vegetables delectable. There's more from Hidden Valley than just ranch flavor. There's Farmhouse Originals with flavors like blue cheese, Southwest Chipotle, and creamy balsamic. Farmhouse Originals give this valley a whole new flavor.
Your hands are only as clean as the towel used to dry them. Use the hand towel analyzer at Kleenex.com and find out what could be on your cloth hand towel. Upgrade to Kleenex hand towels for a clean, fresh towel every time.
Losing weight is as simple as 1, 2, 3. Eat right, be active, and try my new Smart Weight Loss formula.
I lost 23 pounds. the smart way.
I lost 31 pounds. It really works.
Start now. Get my Smart Way Lost Starter Kit with a free how-to DVD.
Think a thick cream is the only way to firm skin? Challenge the need for such heavy measures with Olay. New Regenerist Microsculpting Serum for firmer skin in 5 days.
Pretty heavy lifting for such a lightweight.
Olay Regenerist.
In case of everyday emergencies, it's important to be prepared for dinner. That's why I prepared my Purdue Perfect Portions fresh chicken breast. They're individually wrapped so you can cook what you need and store what you don't.
Purdue Perfect Portions, ready when you are.
I don't want to marry you. I'm married to Frank and I want to stay with him.
Except for a few brief moments when you're honeymooning, he's made your life miserable.
No, that's not true at all. Things are much better now, Roger, really.
That beautiful life with Frank, that secure place with the Ryans, you can't get it back, Delia, because you never had it to begin with.
That's cruel and that's wrong, and you have absolutely no right to say that to me.
Look, I could give you everything you ever wanted. That dream of a beautiful life, you can have that with me.
No, please.
Honey, I'm not just talking about what my money can buy. Or trips, or fun, or clothes. I'm talking about the way we could love each other. You deserve a man who wants to wake up to you every morning. Someone who feels so good inside every time you smile.
Listen, get your hands off me. You're ruining my life, and you're ruining my marriage, and I want you to get out of here, and I want you to stay away from me. Why do you always have to make me so miserable?
Get out. The second thought, we'll both go. I want to have a word with you. Certainly. You all right? I won't be long. Stay away from her. I don't want you coming anywhere near this room or Ryan's. Don't ride her. Don't call her. Don't speak to her. If you see her on the street, you got that? It's typical, Pat. A typical Ryan approach. Don't take time to ask Delia what she wants. Just lay down the law. You raped her and blackmailed her, and you can stand there talking about what she wants. Get out of here, Roger. Right now. I'll go. My time was up anyway. Hey! Don't forget what I said, huh? No, I won't forget. I don't forget insults, Pat. But since our fathers were very dear friends, and I understand the stress you've been under lately, I won't take offense. Nor will I obey you. If I choose to see Delia, I will see Delia. It's okay, baby. He's gone.
Why won't he leave me alone?
He will. I'll see to it.
I'm glad you came in instead of Frank. Please promise me you're not going to tell him.
Hey, it's not your fault. You couldn't have thrown him out.
He'd never believe me. He wouldn't.
Don't worry, I won't say anything.
Hi.
Probably tastes like lye anyway.
Pat, what's going on?
Sorry. I'm not mad at you.
I know, I figured that out.
I just had a run-in with Roger.
Something to do with Delia.
Yeah, he came to see her and she got all upset. Look, I don't want to start into a tirade against your brother.
I don't see why not. Pat, you're not going to say a thing about him that I didn't tell him to his face a half hour ago. I'm afraid it's my fault that he came to the hospital. He didn't know where Delia was or that she had been out on that ledge until I told him.
Well, he would have found out sooner or later anyway. When I walked in on him just now, Dee was in tears, begging him to leave her alone. He was just as cool as you please. She could lose everything she loves because of him. And what does he say? I'll be back. Do you believe that?
Yeah, he told me he wants to marry her.
He's insane.
Well, I don't know, Pat. Maybe Delia's been giving him some positive signals. Maybe there's something...
Are you serious? She hates him. She always has. Okay, I'm a little off there. She, was kind to him at first when your dad died.
Hey, Pat, I know you want to help her, but this is not your battle, right? I mean, Delia, Roger, and Frank have got to figure this thing out by themselves, and I think the rest of us can just back away.
You don't understand. Dee has nothing to say to Roger. She doesn't want to see him again, ever. And I promised her she won't have to.
How are you going to do that? By guarding her 24 hours a day?
For starters, I'll make sure he's not permitted to see her in the hospital.
And when she goes home?
Mother and Da will look out for her, and I'll be around, and I hope Frank will, too.
Pat, is she really so helpless?
Yeah, she really is.
It's interesting. I never thought so.
I guess you didn't know her very well.
No. No, that's true, but I've watched her in operation, and Jill has told me a few things. Pat, I think Delia tends to use her helplessness to get what she wants. She's very clever at that. She manipulates people, you know. Oh, well, so does Roger, for that matter. I mean, if she ever showed any interest in him, they'd make quite a pair.
I take it you think they deserve each other.
I didn't say that, Pat. I guess I was just talking off the top of my head.
Well, I wish you wouldn't. Dee's a good person, and it's not fair for you to judge her casually. Better still, don't judge her at all. Sorry, I'm in a rotten mood right now.
Oh, hi. Hi, Bucky. Hi, Faith.
Hello, Bucky.
What's his problem?
Delia and me. I criticized her ever so slightly, and he just got mad.
Oh. What'd you say?
If I tried to explain it so that it made sense to you, it would sound extremely complex. There are other people involved in it. It's their business, and it's not mine.
And the other people happen to be, Frank and Roger, right? It's okay. Pat told me the whole story.
It's really sickening, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's sad for the Ryans and the Coleridges. I know it's rough for you.
Well, I must admit, I wish I had a brother who was a human being. Too bad I can't just trade him in.
Well, how about a temporary replacement? I'm available.
Bucky, I think I'll just take you up on it. It's really amazing, isn't it, how much alike a brother and sister can be, like Mary and Frank, for instance, or total opposites, like Roger and me, or Delia and Bob. He's such a nice guy, you would never even know they were related.
You don't like Dee, huh?
Well, not much. I don't like what she does to Pat.
Well, he's very protective of her, but I'm not sure that's her fault.
Nobody is ever sure that anything is Delia's fault. That is her genius. She plays on Pat's sympathies, she monopolizes his time, she even flirts with him, but nobody blames poor Delia for it. Oh, no. Delia is sad, or Delia is lonesome, or Delia needs Patty just to sing a lullaby to her. And he does. And now she wants him to bail her out of something that she probably got herself into, and he will.
Hope he doesn't get too involved in that.
Bucky, he is too involved. Pat said that, I thought Delia and Roger deserve each other. Well, I do. I'm glad Frank left her, because he belongs with Jill. Frank and Jill. Now, that's one good thing that could come from all this, isn't it, Bucky?
Well, I don't know, Faith. I'm not very good at making predictions.
Home at last. Woo! I do like your apartment, but let's go back to the beach house.
I have to get justice for Zach.
How close
I will marry him if I have to.
is too close?
If he doesn't kill you first.
To catch her husband's killer. And
Why are you looking at me that way?
is Jack onto Erica's lookalike? Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
Every time I sneeze, I laugh, I jump. Water. And my sister said, have you ever heard of poise? I said, poise? What the heck is poise? She said, 1 in 3 women have this issue.
Every great woman deserves a great pad. Stay comfortably dry with Poise.
My, what have we here? Butterfinger Snackers. I've never heard of those. Oh, they're just the latest thing. Chocolatey little treats with a smooth Butterfinger center. I love Butterfinger. I think I'll try one. Ow! I think you won't.
Butterfinger Snackers. Crispy, chocolatey, bite-sized treats with a smooth Butterfinger center.
Nobody's gonna lay a finger on my Butterfinger Snackers.
It's the biggest splash in sun protection. New Aveeno HydraSport Sunblock Spray. The first active naturals formulas with Lotus Complex protect as well on wet skin as they do on dry by bonding with wet skin while others run. New HydraSport, superior protection from Aveeno.
Who's coming and who's going? SoapNet has the status update on your favorite stars. On General Hospital, Bruce Weitz is back as gangster Anthony Zaccara.
At some turn of events.
On The Young and the Restless, Emily O'Brien is saying goodbye to Genoa City.
Another time?
Daytime favorite Tamara Braun is Taylor on Days of Our Lives.
Okay, I'll drink to that.
And on One Life to Live, Roger Howarth is back in Landview.
I have to be with my family.
Keep up with the latest status updates on SoapNet.
Oh, smell that city air.
Yucky. I mean it. It's terrible being home. I am sorry we came back, and I'm especially sorry that we're no longer sharing a house and a bed.
You know, that lovely time we had was supposed to help us face the real world, remember? I mean, I hope you brought back more than a gorgeous tan.
Oh, yeah, I did. I got all kinds of energy. I just don't want to leave you.
Don't worry. We'll see a lot of each other.
Yeah, well, that is my one consolation. That there's still a lot of summer left for us.
Yeah, a lot of days.
You know, the next time, some night when the stars are just popping all over the place, we're gonna build a fire. And I got this terrific wine. And listen to me. I'm making plans.
Of course you are.
No, a week ago, I wasn't making plans. I was going from one bad moment to the next. I guess I'm beginning to hope.
Well, if the beach house helped that happen, I'm very happy. Here, this is for you. I don't want you to forget it.
Thank you.
You know, all I did was take the shells that you collected and put them in a box.
Now, you know that's not what I meant. I meant thank you for caring about me. Thank you for getting me close to you. No, it wasn't the beach that saved me. It was you.
You know, I don't want to sound like the voice of reason, but...
Yeah, but we both have things to do. Let's put them off. Now, let me stay just a little while.
I think that you better run along.
Better run along. Okay. I'll talk to you later, and we'll have dinner tomorrow night. Could we please have dinner tomorrow night?
Well, I would love to.
Okay. You know, I hope I'm not scaring you, Joe.
Scaring
Well,
me?
by coming on so strong. I'm not going to push you. I understand you want to go slowly, and I'm not going to assume that we're going to fall in love. But I do have very strong feelings for you. And I've gotten into the very bad habit of telling you what's on my mind.
Just keep that up and we'll be fine. Where are you off to?
Well, first to the hospital. I feel I can face people now, and there should be a mountain of mail for me to answer there. And back to my apartment, open a couple of windows, and then a very quiet evening of deep thought.
About?
About me, my life. Where do I put all the pieces in the puzzle?
I think that is a great plan.
Yeah, and if I get lonesome, I just look at my shelves, and I'll think of you.
All right, sounds good. Mwah. Take care.
Yeah, you too. See you tomorrow.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Next, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Later, see who's stirring up trouble in Pine Valley on All My Children, only on SoapNet. Want more of your favorite soaps?
That's great.
Log on to abc.com/daytime. Watch current full episodes of All My Children, General Hospital, and One Life to Live.
Online critics love it.
Plus, get exclusive sneak peeks of what's coming up next.
Sounds like a thumbs up to me.
Connect with other fans to discuss what's on your mind.
I always want to hear what you have to say.
And check out the 101 galleries to get an intimate look at the history of your favorite characters.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
Find it all now at abc.com/daytime.
Oh, gourmet deliciousness.
I want you tonight.
Wish granted. Lean Cuisine has a fresh new bag. Lean Cuisine Market Creation steam meals, like new chicken poblano with tender white meat chicken, crisp veggies in a savory cheddar sauce. New from Lean Cuisine.
When you come to eHarmony, I can promise you, we sincerely care about you. I've worked my entire life and counseled thousands of couples to figure out what makes great relationships. And we'll bring all that experience to look out for you every step of the way. Experience the difference of a site that really cares about helping you find a wonderful relationship. Visit eHarmony today and review your compatible matches free.
Hey, you're one of those M&Ms.
Nah, we split. Time to go our separate ways. I'm the Oregon cherry guy now.
You don't really look like it. There it is.
The M&M's split up. Reunite them by looking under the wrapper and you can win $100,000.
A marriage made in heaven is hell for everyone else.
Dad's new marriage could send her back to the bottom.
Stay away from my son.
Say I Do to the Young and the Restless tonight at 7 on SoapNet. He shared his feelings.
I love you. I love you.
But not his secrets.
It looks like EJ is going to get away with murder.
And now he'll have to choose.
Please tell me the truth or just set me free.
Watch Days of Our Lives weeknights at 6 and 11 on SoapNet.
I've never been happier.
That makes two of us.
We are finally moving on from Lisa.
A jilted ex.
Lisa is unbalanced, mentally and emotionally. She's just as obsessed with you as she ever was.
Patrick is gonna pay for the way that he treated me.
Out for one final act of revenge.
You're gonna be dead in an hour.
You can't leave me down here!
But this week, the tables will be turned. General Hospital, weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.
People are talking about General Hospital's Sean Butler. Patricia Rich posted on Facebook, he is a good-looking bad boy with a good side. I'm really digging this one. Elizabeth Cross agrees. Oh yes, he is a sexy man. Suki Williams-Ellis adds, I trust my eyes when I look at him, and they like what they see. Judy McCoy says, good choice, GH. And Kathleen Hahn sums it up, so damn hot. People are talking about General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Bucky.
Hey, Seneca.
How are you?
I mezzo. Well, not as good as you, obviously. The beach has done wonders.
Yeah, I think I got a little sun.
You look terrific.
More important, I feel terrific.
Well, that's the happiest news I've had in a long time.
Hey, you got some time for coffee?
Yeah, 2 whole minutes. So, tell me, did you have any of the bad weather we had down here?
Oh, we got a little rain on Sunday, but I tell you, the days were terrific. We fished and we swam and we went for walks and I unwound and recuperated. I'll tell you something, I hated to come back.
Well, I can understand that.
Yeah, well, at least I'm ready now to face, what, I don't know. Well, whatever happens, I think I can cope with it.
I haven't told you, how sorry I am about the medical board's decision. Sorry is such a dumb thing to say about the way I feel. I mean, I'd do anything. I'd pull some strings, use the Carter name, and...
Yeah, it still wouldn't make the board change their decision. Bucky, I know you're sorry. You don't have to put it in words. Well, tomorrow I go into Marshall, and I hand in my resignation, and then, well, I don't know. Except I'll survive with a little help from my friends.
Oh, you got it. It looks like Jill's helped a lot already, huh?
Oh, she really has. More than I can tell you.
I think you just told me.
Bucky, the last few days have been truly amazing. Jill, well, Jill is a beautiful, loving woman, and she has, well, she's been sensational to me. She has a talent for giving, for sharing, and she's taught it to me. And she just gives so naturally. In fact, I think she's given me back my life. Are you thinking about Nell?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I was just thinking about how happy she'd be. I hope it's possible for her to know something good's happened.
I think she does. I think she does, and I think she approves. Remember what she said in her letter? Be happy, darling. Be loved. Those thoughts keep running through my mind.
Are you in love with Jill?
No, but I could be.
Did she realize that?
Oh, yeah. We had a talk before we left. I told her I wasn't about to let go of her after one lovely weekend. She told me to take it easy. But she didn't tell me to stay away.
So, you'll be, spending a lot of time with her, huh?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Well, does she feel the same way about you? Look, I'm sorry. Tell me to shut up, okay?
No, don't shut up. Who am I going to talk to if I don't talk to you? No, she does. She cares about me. She wants to stay close to me. See, we both think we got something real good going. And with a little luck, it's going to turn to something even better. Why does that bother you?
What about Frank?
Oh, Jill explained all about Frank to me. In fact, we spent hours talking about their relationship. Jill considers him the love of her life. Okay, I understand. I feel the same way about Nell. But Jill's given up on Frank. She's finally accepted the fact that Frank's future is with Delia, not with her.
Look, some things have happened, Seneca, some changes I think you ought to know about.
Hello, sister. When did you get back from wherever you've been?
What do you want, Roger?
Oh, to welcome you home, to enjoy your company, and to let you in on some terribly interesting news.
Could you please lower your voice a little, okay?
Oh, may I please come in?
All right. All right. Okay, what's the news, Roger?
I thought you were looking awfully healthy. You've been out to the beach house.
Yes, I have, as a matter of fact.
Did you have lots of fun?
Look, how long are we going to keep this up?
Can you guess what happened while you were having your quiet, relaxing vacation? The marriage between a certain gentleman and a certain young woman fell all to pieces.
What are you talking about, Roger?
Frank and Delia split up. For real. Now, you could do me the greatest favor in the world. If you'd find Frank, bring him back here with you, and resume your beautiful relationship immediately, if not sooner.